I don't know how to put it into words, but she's awesome. The most beautiful person I know, and
you're awesome.
Shut up.
You've turned into such a beautiful young woman. We couldn't hope for a better daughter. We are really blessed to be your parents. Dean, we think you're pretty awesome too.
Her neighbours, her personal friends, her relatives, you've really played a strong part in Grace's life. That brings me to boyfriends. Let me just tell you something about boyfriends. And then there was Dean. Dean rocks up, he sat wherever the hell he wanted to. He looked entirely comfortable throughout the whole thing and tried to engage me in meaningful conversation. And I found that particularly disturbing.
Grace, you are my favourite person in the world. I love the spark in your eye when you tell a bad dad joke and you're eagerly awaiting my response. I secretly love how you beg me to carry you, even when I protest that I'm tired. I still love it. I love how you downplay your greatest accomplishments while massively hyping up the smallest wins. I love your beautiful mind and your positive outlook on life. Grace, I promise to avoid forcing any decisions on an empty stomach. I promise to load the dishwasher more often. I promise to love, hold and pat you. I promise to have your back in good times and in bad. I promise to trust, cherish and honour you in all things you do. I can't imagine my life without you, and I look forward to waking up next to you every day for the rest of our lives.
Dean, thanks for coming.
We've already outdone that.
Not just because it means you really want to marry me, but because it means I get to look at you. I know it's creepy, but I love looking at you. Not just because you're so good looking, but because it's so easy for me to feel how much you love and care for me when you look back. You make your love so obvious to me with every smile and hold and embrace, but also in the way you talk about me to other people, when you cheer on my beginner wakeboard abilities, and when you wake up early to cook me breakfast. Your warmth and affection still astounds me, and I thank my lucky stars I found someone who strokes my face and back so frequently and gets shitty about it so only occasionally. I love that you make me laugh, but more than that, I love that I make you laugh. I know it annoys you sometimes, but play fighting with you before bed is one of my favourite things to do because we both laugh really hard and then go to sleep smiling. You challenge me emotionally, intellectually and physically in ways that I didn't think I'd find in a partner. You have made me a compassionate, educated and carefree person simply by being you. To me, there's no one better than you, and so I promise you these things today. To support you wherever you go, whatever you do, as you've always supported me. To be more receptive when you devil's advocate me when I'm being judgy, and for me to devil's advocate you in turn when you become judgy. To be more patient, less short-tempered and apologise when I'm neither. I'm gonna mostly be apologising. To be your greatest and wildest travel companion and create stories that will tell our grandchildren when we're old. And to never leave you with any doubt about how amazing I think you are and how in love with you I am. Thanks for picking me. That's all.
Can I get the ring? Yeah.
Alright, I want this one.
Yeah.
I call upon the persons present here to witness that I, Dean Philp, take you, Grace Morley, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I call upon the persons present here to witness that I, Grace Morley, take you, Dean Philp, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I'd like to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
And certainly if you don't have a good time, you won't be on the guest list next time. It is a great pleasure to welcome Dr. Grace Morley into the Philp and Day families. Who would have thought we would have been celebrating Grace and Dean's life partnership event that started from, and something else that I learned. You ready, Dean? Friends with benefits relationships.
Well, I'm going to thank Dean, which you've got to do because you're a shit.
Wait.
I suppose she's a colleague.
You're about a 5 out of 10.
Despite our distance, she's my favourite person. For cheering me up, there's no one worse than. Apologies for that. I remember the day I got the call to tell me she'd met him and how in love she could fall. She gushed and told me, this guy's the one, and I knew straight away her game was done.
According to Dean, I presented Grace to him at the Raffles Hotel as a birthday present. And we all grew up together, teaching each other all sorts of things. We all learnt to love together, and we all learnt to lose together. Who would have thought that scraggly little toothy blonde kid would grow into a doctor? And hopefully, one day our future children will grow up together. One on the wheelie bin and one in the wheelie bin.
Dean and Grace, congratulations. Grace, I would suggest you get out while you can, but it's probably not the right forum for that tonight. Dean and Grace, I wish you all the best. Here's to the next 60 years. I couldn't imagine missing it. Raise your glasses for Dean and Grace.